So what I was saying was, so what this place reminded me of was Richard Branson he built this house on his island called the Big House. Sadly, it burnt down. But and they've rebuilt it since. But he bought an island, made a shitload of money, bought an island, right? And basically made that his own paradise. Thank you.
Did you like to drink something?
Maybe a small sparkling water. Richard Branson makes a lot of money, buys an island, and basically turns it into his own perfect paradise home, right? Kite surfs and, does fucking water sports during the day. And then he has entrepreneurs pay to come and hang out on the island.
What?
Yeah, and just hear his wisdom. So they'll stay for a week, and you pay about 50, 60 grand. You get to stay for a week, and you get a bunch of interaction time with Branson. And
what a hustle.
Yeah, perfect hustle, right?
Yeah.
And what that made me think of was that there's plenty of right ways to do entrepreneurship, particularly if you're the owner or the founder of a public company. I'd say more so if you're the CEO of a public company, right? But Branson has done it really well in that he's not the CEO of any of these companies. He just kind of creates the brand, and then he gets the fuck out of the way, hires the CEO, puts them in place, right? Thank you.
Branson is Virgin.
He started Virgin, founder of Virgin. And what I really like about that is, he's always been known for doing wacky PR stunts to promote his ventures, and
which obviously works.
Yeah, and in the 80s and the 90s, I can't remember many of the classic ones, but I think he flew one of his flights naked or without pants on or something like that, weird shit like that, pretty out there stuff, right? Anyway, one of the famous photos of him in more recent years is him on his island kite surfing, but he's got a naked chick piggybacking on his back, right?
Damn.
And I don't think he was promoting anything in particular, but it was just Richard Branson-esque, right? It was just Branson being Branson.
Did the paparazzi get it, or?
No, it was staged,
Okay.
staged or not staged, but one of his team capturing the photo and him probably sharing it on social media, right? And I'm sure he was promoting something because he's always promoting something. He's a smart marketer, and that's how he gets attention. He gets attention by doing,
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, not quite outrageous, but attention getting. Yeah. And he's British, so in British culture, that's nudity and sexuality is scandalous, right? Because they're so fucking uptight, super Catholic, your monarchy, they're a very conservative culture. So something outlandishly sexual, of course, is going to get attention. And I'm just sitting here reflecting, because we're by the water, and this place reminded me of the Big House, this place he created on the island. He basically created the perfect lifestyle for him, unapologetically perfect lifestyle for him. And he can do whatever the fuck he wants on the island. It's his own little patch of land. He can build the perfect, beautiful house. If people want to come and hang out with him, they got to pay a lot of money. Yeah. It's fucking perfect. And I was just sitting there thinking, what does the perfect version of Pete's life look like? And it's probably something pretty fucking similar. Have a badass fucking island that I can fly back and forward to, that entrepreneurs pay to come to. That has a kick-ass big fucking house where people can just have conscious conversations and chill the fuck out together, disconnect, water sports. Imagine 4 drives and shit like that, quad track with racing quads. Carnivore diet. Yeah, that would be fucking dope.
That would be wild.
Yeah, it'd be sick. Yeah. You can buy an island for $3 to $5 million off the coast of Australia.
So that's less than a beach house.
Yes. Yep. Impractical to get back and forward to, because they're not quite on the coast.
A helicopter of your own.
Yeah, but they're still an hour flight up the coast. They're in North Queensland. It's not really around Brisbane or anything, so it's isolated. There aren't many. Thank you. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. Oh my God. I think this might be the best one we've had so far. It smells amazing. Yeah, they're up in Mackay, and that's about an hour flight from Brisbane, and you've got no other friends up there. That's the only problem. So if it was like just off the coast of the Gold Coast, it'd be sick because you'd have all your mates there in the supercars and all the fun shit to do. But like actually living on the island as my primary residence, that'd be when I'm 50, and I don't want any other humans around. And I've just got 5 friends, and they come up and visit. When I'm old and Branson-esque, right?
Ooh, remember that movie, Glass Onion?
Yeah, a bit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a bit impractical at the moment. They're beautiful places. It's just you'd have a short heli flight but it's from somewhere like Mackay, there's nothing else up there.
Yeah, you wouldn't see your friends very much.
No. But Bonnie just bought, Dad's wife Bonnie, just bought an apartment up there. So they're probably going to retire up there.
Oh.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. So in summary, an island with Branson style, nice big house, 4 drive tracks, like buggies and shit like that. A runway would be cool for like a light plane, but helicopter landing area is enough. Can you imagine the snorkeling and the fucking scuba diving? Can you imagine the scuba diving we could do?
I'm thinking French Polynesia. Where is that?
Yeah, but that's like a few hours on a commercial flight. That's
Really?
too far. Yeah.
Or like Fiji. Too far?
Yeah, too far. Because it's like a couple of hours.
There's gotta be so exclusive.
Yeah. But see, Australian jurisdiction means you get like all the protections of Australian government and everything. If something medical went wrong, you could fucking call 000 and say, I'm on an island, send the fucking Westpac the Medivac helicopter, send the fucking Westpac chopper to come get me, and that comes straight out.
Do you have to pay for helicopters? Or ambulance?
No, I think they're covered by Medicare. Some states you do, but in Queensland you don't have to pay for ambulances. Yeah, and I can work remotely from the fucking house that would have a kick-ass studio.
Yeah.